From a new logo that got mixed reactions to a new direction for the company. And last but most certainly not the least, 5G coming soon in Nigeria. Last month, MTN did a branding overhaul that got quite a lot of enthusiasts hyped for the future of the brand. And in today's video, we're going through everything there is to know about this rebrand, what to expect from MTN, and how soon we're likely to see 5G operational in Nigeria. And again, of course, what to expect from that. As always, I have timestamps in the description of this video so you can skip ahead to any section that you're interested in. And again, I'm excited for all of the stuff that we're going to talk about in this video, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. But first, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I'd love it if you could hit that like button so more people can see all of the solid information that we have prepared for you guys. All right, I'll shut up now. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's kick things off with this new MTN logo and this MTN rebrand. So MTN has moved on from the previous logo that contained multiple colors like white, yellow, blue, and red for a black minimalist lettered MTN logo surrounded by an oval. According to MTN's Chief Marketing Officer, Adiaso, the new look is to signal a simple, modern, and borderless brand that can fit into all the spaces that it is looking to occupy. A whole lot has changed with the new phase that MTN has entered. The everywhere you go brand is looking to pursue something more active. MTN is now asking the question, what are we doing today? MTN believes that the new slogan reflects Gen Z's energetic, goal-oriented attitude, always busy and always on the move. MTN wants their brand identity to match the same energy. This rebrand will circulate all MTN's touch points this year, and MTN's official URL will also change or has changed from mtnonline.com, which was just a very long URL, and now to just mtn.com. The new simple minimalist approach has already been applied to their new website. And while you can fault this new logo for being overly simple and something anyone could have easily designed, the new look on the website uses this brand element that the logo has efficiently. And I say this as someone that has 6 years experience as a graphic designer. It already looks like a step in the right direction, in my opinion. All right, but what exactly is MTN up to, and what are we to expect from them? Well, the brand is looking to be digital first in its service offerings, and that is what is informing its Ambition 2025 strategy. Basically, the plan is to build leading digital platforms that enable Africa's progress across the telecom, fintech, infrastructure, API, and content messaging ecosystem by 2025. And one of the first steps towards that change will be to look the part. This is sort of MTN's declaration that they are a brand who are in touch with the times and proactive enough to position themselves for the future. They're saying, hey, we're a brand that understands what young Africans need. And from my point of view, I do think it's a wise move to expand into exploring the limitless possibilities that tech has to offer and satisfying the expanding scope of their customers' digital needs. I mean, beyond just servicing the mobile phone, although that has obviously that's something that's obviously worked out well for MTN so far. You can just look at the numbers. The tech space in Nigeria specifically and Africa as a whole has exploded in the past few years. The continent has produced several unicorn startups in the past 2 decades alone, and all of them have solved major problems involving financial inclusion for Africans, e-commerce, and connecting African talent to a global clientele. Some analysts have already predicted that this explosive growth will be replicated or even doubled over the next decade. I think that MTN is trying to get in on this early enough, hence why they are switching to a more tech and fintech focused approach to the services they will be offering very soon. However, one thing that is important to point out is that while MTN is looking to serve a largely digital younger generation, it also promises to, be there still for the older, less digitally informed adults in the space. Before we move on, it is important to point out that the rebrand that MTN has done and all the new products and services that are to come with it may still be a few months down the line. So it may take some patience for us to start getting the results for all of this work. While there is now a world of possibilities for what MTN can achieve with this rebrand, we do know that we're definitely going to be seeing more digital offerings from the brand. Also, whatever the brand does bring to the space will certainly be a boost to what they are already working on, with mobile money or Momo and Ioba. I did get the opportunity to ask about MTN's approval in principle to start offering mobile money services in Nigeria. And this is what she had to say. The mobile money license, how does MTN plan to basically help with financial inclusion with the new mobile money license. And what do we expect, going forward in 2025?
Nice to meet you. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
So you asked about what we have at the moment is an approval in principle. We do not have the actual license yet. But hopefully, when we get it, what we plan to do is create a platform for very inclusive financial services, right? So we're going to span the entire spectrum of what's possible. So not just payments, but savings, investments, loans, right? Insurance, right? For every strata of life, okay? In every language, in every region, right? Because I think there's definitely still a lot of work to do with financial inclusion. And I think technology is the only way to actually give that the scale and reach that it needs.
Okay, so at the moment, the company is still working to finally get the full license to have everything kick off fully and properly. All right, let's now talk about the one thing that most people are interested in, 5G. MTN, when is 5G coming? With every person that asked the question of 5G, MTN had the same answer.
Coming soon.
While everyone is eager to start loading pages at the snap of their fingers and just download 1 gigabyte in 1 second, MTN is still yet to give a date for when they'll be rolling out 5G capabilities for their SIM cards. For now, all we'll have to hang on to is soon. While soon is usually a tactic that most brands use to avoid giving a definite answer for something that they're still unsure of, there might be reason to believe that soon might actually be soon. I was privileged to speak with some of the people at the NCC, and here's what I can say for now. Right now, there is something unique about the 5th generation of mobile network, 5G. 5G infrastructure is designed to work in 2 formats. The first form is the standalone network infrastructure, or SA, and the non-standalone network infrastructure, or NSA. Not the same NSA that you know. These 2 names will feel pretty self-explanatory once you understand them, and they could be the key to getting 5G up and running in Nigeria sooner rather than later. The non-standalone network configuration is designed to run partly using already existing 4G LTE infrastructure while running new features like 5G New Radio, or NR. The standalone network, on the other hand, refers to a 5G network that does not rely on LTE, 4G LTE network, and has its own core cloud native network that connects to the new radio. According to the NCC, it is expected that network operators implement the standalone network after moving through the non-standalone network, so NSA before the SA. Looking at these definitions, you can probably already guess why this could be good for MTN and its 5G ambitions. MTN already has a fantastic 4G system in place. Leveraging on this their existing infrastructure to run a non-standalone 5G infrastructure might be the next step while they gather the resources to properly set up a fully functional standalone 5G serving network. So yes, soon. One last question to answer is all the skepticism that has followed 5G since the first mention of its name. There have been a lot of talk about radiation and all of that. However, we have come to find out that 5G is actually not harmful to you or anyone. It is already active in many other countries in the world, and there have been no reported health issues regarding 5G to date. For context, even a microwave radiates more than a 5G radio, so there's really nothing to worry about on that end. At this point, I'm really eager to see how MTN takes advantage of their rebrand and the things that they can achieve, and I also do hope that they're able to take full advantage of the possibilities of 5G right now and get it running as soon as possible. While most people have been uneasy about the rebrand and the logo that looks overly simple, like I said earlier, I think it would take a bit of patience to really see what MTN has planned here. And I think the logo will rub off on people or grow on people. Do you think any of the stuff I said made any sense? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and your comments right there in the comment section down below, and I'll be there chatting with you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button so more people can benefit from the knowledge that we've shared in this video. And if you found this video useful in any way at all, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon beside it to turn on notifications so you'll be the first to know when I post a new video. That's all for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.